So we started a new unit today, and this is going to help us with our practice tomorrow. So what we're going to be talking about this unit is function. So what makes a relation a function? A function is when every x value has only one y value. So what that means is the x values cannot repeat. But it does mean that y values can repeat. So we're going to go over some examples. All right, so let's start with these first three. So I see a table. The first thing I'm going to scan is my x values, and I want to see, do my x values repeat? So if I look here, I see 2, 6, and then I see 2, 8. So that means the x values do repeat because I have 2, 6 and 2, 8, and they both have an x value of 2. Then I look at my y values in those coordinates. Are they the same or are they different? If they're the same, that's okay. If they're different, this is not good. So I see two different things. That means it's sharing. So it is not a function because x values repeat with different y values. Okay? Let's look at the equation to the right. Now, if you recognize this format, this is y equals mx plus b. And that means it is linear. That's what we did last unit. Now, we're going to dive deeper into that this unit, but you should know that all linear things are functions, always. So this is a function. Because all linear equations are functions. All right, let's look at the points on the left. Now, I like, just for the sake of things, to put these points in a table. It helps me. So if you remember, every first thing is the x and the y is the second number. So 2, 0, then 3, 2, then 4, -4. Okay, so like I mentioned with the table before, we're going to scan our x values. They don't repeat, so that means this is a function. So it is a function because every x has only one y. All right, two more examples. So arrow diagrams. Again, we can make this into a table to make it easier for us. All right, so these are my x's and on the right are my y's. So for example, if I look at that first arrow, I start at 2 and then I go to 2. That means my x is 2 and my y is 2. Next one, I start at 3 and I end up at 4, so my next coordinate is 3, 4. And then I look at the next one, 7, 6. That means it goes 7, 6. Then the last one, 5, 1. I scan my x's. Do any repeat? Nope. So then this is a function. All right, and from a graph. So there's a trick we could do with a graph. It is called the vertical line test. And this is going to tell me if x values repeat. So if I make an imaginary line and I look at the curve, I want to see how many times did that curve hit. And I see it hit that curve here and here. So that means it hits twice. That means x values repeat, so it is not a function. All right, so please bring these notes with you tomorrow. We are going to be going over this again and practicing it some more because it is a big concept for you to understand. All right, good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.